been a rough week for our first responders. It's been a busy one. We're seeing that massive fire in the Angelina National Forest, more than 1,100 acres now. And we saw a couple more in Smith County as well. It's been pretty busy. We need some sort of relief, John.
Yeah, we do. We'll start with lighter winds tomorrow. We'll take what we get, and that's going to help some of the firefighters that are battling those fires. And then as we need some rain, and we'll begin to moisten up just a little more as we go through the next few days. But it is going to take a few days to several days before we have a good chance for some significant rainfall in the area. This is the last 6 hours, and you see we're almost absent of cloud cover across East Texas now. We do have the south winds continuing, and that is bringing some of that moisture northward. Dew points starting to rise into the 60s as we push through deep East Texas up toward the Marshall vicinity, and we're seeing dew points in the 60s there or in the 50s as you move northward across I-20. Now, relative humidity is going to play a role in the morning. We could see some patchy fog as this relative humidity is approaching 90% and on up toward 100% during the morning. So watch for a little patchy fog forming maybe after 3 o'clock in the morning, lasting until a couple of hours after sunrise tomorrow. And there's also a possibility there could be a little bit of drizzle scattered in there as well, but not enough to alleviate the very dry conditions. Temperatures right now, we're in the 60s after rising to the low 80s and high 70s during the afternoon. Next 7 days, normal high temperature is 64 degrees, and we're going to stay well above that for high temperatures through the weekend and into the early part of next week. Now, here's our rain chances coming up. Nothing really significant through Sunday, and then we do put in a 20% chance of showers Monday and Tuesday, up that to a 40% chance on Wednesday, and maybe a few scattered thunderstorms in there as well, which would indicate we have a little better chance of getting some helpful rainfall then. Year-to-date rainfall, though, remains low. We're over 3 inches low so far this year in Tyler. Longview right now 3 2/3 of an inch below normal, and Lufkin almost 3.5 inches dry when you compare it to where we expect to be this time of the year. Drought monitor shows we're still in a drought all across East Texas. It's as severe as the extreme drought there in the northern portions of the area around Sulphur Springs and Mount Pleasant. Most of our counties have burn bans officially declared. You can't do any burning in those counties without being cited for that, and the rest of East Texas being so dry and the strong winds we've been having, good idea to just hold off on that outdoor burning until we do get some significant rainfall. Low temperatures in the morning will be down into the low 60s and high 50s across the area, and in the afternoon we're again going up to around 80 degrees for your high temperatures, so still well above the normal. 61 expected overnight, a little patchy fog after 3 o'clock in the morning, and then we get to mostly sunny skies and a high temperature near 80 in the afternoon. The good news is those winds will be lighter out of the south at 5 and then turning northeasterly during the afternoon. As we check the next 7 days, sunshine through Sunday, chances of rain begin to show up early next week, as high as 40% for showers and thunderstorms by Wednesday. And in deep East Texas, you'll keep the sunny skies through the weekend with a slight chance of rain early next week. Check the forecast anytime at KETK.com.
Thank you, John.